that purple Lamborghini lurking. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Everett Anthony here, Ill House Comedy Podcast. Tired than a motherfucker, but we still doing this for the 3 people that want to listen to this shit. I got my boy back again. Yo, introduce yourself in case they didn't listen to the last one that we did, because, you know, there's only 3 people listening right now, so.
It's all good. It's not St. Patty's Day anymore. We got, I'm Indy 500, a.k.a. Ryan Wingate. You can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Indy 500 Degrees, Facebook, Ryan Wingate. I'm on all platforms, YouTube, Hot New Hip Hop, LimeWire, all that. I just said LimeWire, yes. But
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's the germ to every computer back in 08. So.
Oh, so you on AOL and dial up too?
The IM, all that.
That's badass. I mean, hey, as long as your music's out there, who cares if it takes them? Like if it takes them an hour to download it, as long as they listen.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody downloading shit. It takes an hour anymore. Yo, can you imagine the attention span that we have nowadays? Could you imagine these people having to do when you gotta log onto the computer and it takes like 10 minutes for everything to warm up?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, with phones nowadays, you have your phone. You don't even need a computer.
100%. I don't use a computer. And a lot of times on my phone, as fast as my phone is, I still get irritated because it doesn't like instantly happen.
Oh, yeah.
Attention span's ridiculous right now. Oh, so looks like our company is hiring a whole bunch of people right now. Winn-Dixie, Southeast Grocer, they're about to hire a whole bunch of people. It's been in the news now because of this damn coronavirus. I mean, and trust me, we need to fucking help because I'm a zombie. I don't even know why we're doing a podcast right now.
No, I mean, yeah, when supply comes to demand, you're gonna need 5 or 6 more times the people you need with a normal living lifestyle without martial law.
Yeah, 100%. My boy right here, he works at a produce department, the same store I work in, so we're dealing with the same shit. We are just running around like our heads are cut off.
When you don't have enough on your truck and people are asking you where it's at, you just explain to them, quit watching the news.
I don't know why people keep... You know how many times somebody will ask me when there's like 5 packs of chicken in my case, do you have any more chicken in the back?
Oh, I mean, toilet paper also. I'm like, does it look like I have a share fund with Charmin? I'll let you know when the next stock's coming in. But as of right now, I can't tell you where to get your Lysol or toilet paper.
Stop asking people. If the shelf is empty, don't ask do we have it. We don't. If we had it, guess what? It'd be on the shelf. We're trying to make money. That's right. Why we're there.
We're not robots. This is not a factory. We don't just produce it and say, oh, hey, here you go. Here's another piece of toilet paper. If we did that, you would not be buying it all.
Yo, could you imagine how fucking boring that job would be if you were making toilet paper? Like Keebler elves in there just fucking making little 1 ply, 2 plies.
God damn.
Yo, do you see that Netflix is having to shut down their HD streaming?
Did not know that.
You're going to fucking standard definition.
Oh, well, the HP that I watch my Netflix on, that shouldn't be an issue, huh?
What's that, HP?
No, it's my laptop, my HP.
No. Netflix is not going to let you stream HD anymore because there's so many people at home watching it, and the bandwidth is getting destroyed by Netflix, and it's fucking the internet up for everybody else. So I don't know if the government stepped in and said, look, you got to stop that because you guys are killing the internet right now.
Time to get your VHS tapes out, boys and girls.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that are like, what the fuck is VHS? Is that the station? Like, what's he talking about?
No, you pop that bad boy in, you hit the button.
And then you bust out your thing that rewinds the tape so your VCR doesn't break.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's some old school shit right there. So, speaking of Netflix, what are some shows you watch? Like, what shit are you into?
Oh, dude, I watch a bunch of Trailer Park Boys.
I heard of that, never watched it.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch fucking Trailer Park Boys. I mean, yeah, you watch that enough, you know, they'll keep your ass laughing. But it's
like a comedy kind of shit, right?
Yeah, oh, definitely. I like Trailer Park Boys. I like Workaholics. I like The Office. I like Supernatural.
Damn, dude, you watch a lot of shit that's on regular TV, just on Netflix.
Yeah. So when I'm watching on TV, I'm like, okay, it's on. You know, I'll leave it on, but it doesn't mean I'm watching. I have that security blanket, like, okay, I'm watching it. But no, when it comes to the nitty gritty, I honestly like Nurse Jackie too. A lot of people don't know about Nurse Jackie.
The fuck is Nurse Jackie?
You watch Nurse Jackie, you're gonna want to run away, come back, and talk to your ex-wife, all that shit.
Is that on the Hallmark Channel? What the fuck is Nurse fucking Jackie, dude? Get into that one.
It's like any hospital show, except you're just watching Jackie the whole time. Dude, this shit's so corrupt. You gotta watch the shit.
Wait. Is it like a Grey's Anatomy, or is it
It's
funny?
Grey's Anatomy times 10 lesbian style.
Shut up. Wait, whoa. Back this train up.
Dude, Nurse Jackie's a shit. Dude.
It's on Netflix?
Oh, yeah. You gotta watch Nurse Jackie.
Wait, let me pause this. I gotta write this down so I can go watch this when I get home.
Oh, yeah, dude. Nurse Jackie's that shit.
Yeah, I mean, Stranger Things,
Yeah,
Ozark.
I watched that. Yep, I like that. I also like, I watched the Ted Bundy? Is it Bundy?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
I haven't watched that.
I watched The Files. That shit was dope. Ted Bundy. No, I like that.
Don't fuck with cats.
No.
You ain't seen that yet?
No.
It was pretty good.
I also like watching Sons of Anarchy, even though it's not on anymore.
You fucking watching all the shows that used to be on TV, like
Prison Break. I like that too.
Yo, bro, no, I watched that back when it was on TV back in the day, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Didn't they try to bring that bullshit back, and it was like just the worst thing in the world?
You know what show I never got into was that zombie show.
Which one? You're not talking about iZombie, are you?
Nah, the one that's still going on. It's funny that I
Oh,
can't even say it right
Walking
now.
Dead.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna get slapped by one of my buddies when I get off this. But yeah, I don't watch The Walking Dead, dude.
I did up to a certain point, and I stopped. And then I stopped at a point that I don't even know if I wanted to go back and start watching it. I have zero clue where the fuck I stopped at.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I watched a couple of them. I just couldn't get into it. It reminded me of like Shaun of the Dead, like a
Shaun of the
remake.
Dead was
You know what
good,
I mean?
though.
Yeah, but it kind of reminded me of that so much. I'm like, you know.
Speaking of zombies, my daughter, I got an 11-year-old daughter, she got me started watching, it's called iZombies on Netflix. And at first I started watching it, and I was like...
Not another one.
Yeah, I was like, it's going to be stupid. Next thing I know, because there's like 8 seasons, next thing I know, I was into it. It's good, it's funny. It was pretty damn entertaining, so I didn't tell her that I like it. I kind of just watched from the corner of my eye so she don't be like, I told you so, motherfucker. So did you see that they have a new app out for calculating when you're going to run out of toilet paper? So you tell them...
Jesus Christ.
Bro, you tell them how many rolls you got, and then it'll calculate when you're going to run out.
Unbelievable. Well, I'm just glad I don't have another person I have to share my house with.
Because you don't want to share your toilet paper?
Absolutely not.
You're a greedy motherfucker.
Nah, I'll give them some coffee filters or something. You know, they ain't digging into my supply.
Dude, well, I don't understand what's going on with the toilet paper. How about you, if you run out of toilet paper, go in the shower, wash your ass off.
Right. A lot of people don't even do that when there's no crisis, so...
Yeah, half the people don't even wipe their ass that good when there is no crisis.
Right.
Now you're worried about it? Here's the biggest thing right now. People are eating some crappy stuff. And here's the thing. If you're about to run out of toilet paper, you can Google search what food constipates you and just eat that food. And guess what? You won't need that much toilet paper. You just shit every 4 days. It's not good for your body. We're going to die pretty soon anyways. We're going to all get the coronavirus. Who cares?
Yeah, not like it's already been here for 20 years. But at the end of the day, I mean, you eat Taco Bell, you better be stocking up on toilet paper. I don't care what anybody says. I love Taco Bell, but...
Is Taco Bell open right now?
I mean, they always open late from what I hear, but...
I feel like Taco Bell should close down because maybe potentially one of those Taco Bells actually was the first place the coronavirus started.
Yeah, they just need to add a Corona to each, family meal deal pack. That's it.
How many times have you been at a Taco Bell and they're making you food and they don't even have gloves on?
It's not even that. It's just half the time I'm questioning whether it's real meat.
Oh, it's definitely not.
It looks like Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
To be honest, but at the same time, I just have that feeling. It's like, hey, I want some Taco Bell the next day. Immediately regretting it.
All right, doesn't look like Hamburger Helper if Hamburger Helper wants to be a sponsor.
Right.
So did you see, You know what taxes are due April, what is it, 9th or 14th? I don't even know.
I believe it's April 15th, but they're going to give them a 90-day stretch.
July.
Yeah. So
I'm grateful for that.
No, me too, because I still haven't got my W-2s back from Indiana. So, Indiana, Mike Pence, why don't you work some plugs for me, cuz?
Well, plus, I know I'm going to pay a little bit of money. I'm not getting any money back because when I lived in Texas, I was there for 2 months that year, and they were not taking any taxes out. So I know I'm going to be.
And those 3 months were the best 3 months because you ain't.
Well, yeah, it was good at the time, but now when the fucking taxes.
Yeah, now you think about it like, oh fuck, I'm about to get the shit taken out of my check.
Yeah, in my head, I was like, oh man, maybe God was like, oh, everyone's gonna have to pay taxes. Let's start the coronavirus, so I give him a couple more months.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same shit.
Did you see? I think it was like Universal Studios are gonna start their brand new movies that normally go to the movie theaters. They're gonna start releasing them. You can stream them. You can probably get to pay a penny, but you can stream brand new movies.
You're telling me I don't have to call my buddy that does it illegally on the internet and have him send me stuff. Now I can do it legally.
I don't know why you're calling your buddy. If you just get a Fire Stick and jailbreak that bitch, you can do it yourself. But
that's a little too. That's a little bit above my pay rate.
Trust me, dude. It's super easy. Go on YouTube and go jailbreak Fire Stick, and you'll have the link, and it takes like 5
perfect,
minutes.
because I got a Fire Stick in the room right now. I have no idea how to use. So.
All right, we can press pause. I can go jailbreak that bitch in like 3 minutes.
And you're not Chinese, and you can jailbreak it.
Man, I might have a little Chinese in me. No, but that's pretty legit. Like they're gonna movies they were gonna put in the movie theater. They're gonna release for us to stream. Everybody's been waiting for that. Who wants to go to fucking movie theater?
Not me. Ever since that shooting, absolutely not.
Exactly.
Then Lil Wayne made a song about it with the movie theater. And I'm like, jeez, dude.
That's gonna be dope. I don't think anyone else is following suit right now. But the question is, once they do this, can you go back? Are they gonna go back?
I mean, you need that interaction. You know, like eventually.
No, I don't need interaction.
But them family of fours with the white picket fence and great jobs, they want to have that certainty in them, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're going to the movie theater, we're getting popcorn. Make sure Bubba goes and gets the extra the butter, you know? Like, no, they want that interaction. You can do it at home. I mean, a lot of people do it at home. I mean, I do it at home.
I'm a little offended that you had to do the extra white voice when you were talking about the family that was going through. Like, why you gotta call out the white people right now? It's kind of fucked up. Like, I don't really like white people that much, but...
Yeah, I deal with them about 2 hours of family reunion.
Yeah, for real. But I don't know. I don't see them going back. Also, any toll booths right now, there's no workers in there.
That's perfect because I'm like 200 in the ground with the Florida tolls.
No, you're still going to get charged.
But they just don't know the address. You know, they think I live in Indiana, but my ID's from Florida. It's all fucked up.
You got a warrant out for your arrest
probably,
right now.
Bro. I probably got 3 or 4 different federales looking for me. But
the question is, though, all this stuff, like I said, once it's over... why go back to having people when it's like, oh shit, we're saving money?
Right. No, I agree. I mean, obviously, I think this whole thing they got going out in Italy and everything, they're saying the water's clear, you know, there's actually animals coming out in Japan.
Bro, I had that on the list.
No, that's crazy.
They said from us staying in for last week, the earth is recovering from all the bullshit we've done.
And that's real. No, that's real.
Here's my question, though.
Yeah.
Once everything's cool... do all the countries get together and say, hey, once a year, 2 weeks out of the year, we got to shut everything down?
I think that's a good idea, but at the same time, this will not come up again, and this is my personal belief, for another 4 years when they have another presidential election. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, so you really think this is...
That's all I got to say. I'm not going to offend anybody, but yes, I believe in 4 more years, there'll be another flu, like, oh... we got the dolphin flu. The fucking dolphins came to the ocean. We all went swimming, and everybody got the flu. This year, we blamed it on China. But I'm saying 4 years from now, we're going to blame it on the dolphins.
Now, my question is, with the first case that got the dolphin flu, right?
Right.
We're gonna call it the flipper flu. The first dude that gets the flipper flu, are they gonna say because he stuck his dong in that little hole that they have in the top, and that's how he got the flu? Like, how did he get it?
They're going to blame it on the sharks. It's that simple.
Wait, what? What the sharks got to do with anything?
They gave it to the dolphins, and the dolphins gave it to us. It's always going to be... what I'm saying is there's always an elephant in the room. They're always going to blame it on somebody. They blame it on the Chinese now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is going to influence voters. So you can blame it on the Chinese all you want, but the Chinese aren't voting for the U.S. president.
Those motherfuckers are eating rats and bats in their goddamn soup.
And they're eating my dogs, dude. Jesus. And I got Chinese sisters, so I'm not hating on China, trust me.
Well, look, listen. You probably ate a dog at least once. So.
Oh, I guarantee you, some of that meat, you're like, oh, this shit's crispy. Hell nah, bro. You're eating some fresh Pomeranian over white rice, cuz.
You know, there is a lot of people saying they're doing this because of, like, they want to get Trump out of there. I don't think people could go this extreme.
But I'm saying a president, it doesn't matter who the fuck it is. If you have a virus, you think, oh, he's just going to put his hand up and say, let there be light. There's no more virus. Absolutely not.
But do you think people would actually throw this virus out there to fuck up the president? Like, would people do that? That doesn't, like, this much problems going on in the world because they're trying to change.
There's people out there that voted for Hillary Clinton. So I'm just saying, anything is possible.
Yeah, now if you said Hillary threw this virus out there, I'd be like, knuckle up, bro. Yeah, 100.
Would not surprise me. Anybody that crosses the Clintons, guess where they're at with the virus.
Yeah, they 6 feet deep. Yo, what's his name? Did not kill himself. Epstein. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck we were at because a fucking Jehovah's Witness just showed up at the damn house, and I was like, do you know what's going on right now? You supposed to be quarantined, motherfucker.
Try to offer us all that shit. I seen water coming out of his mouth. He was ready to offer us the whole deal and the whole nine. So
it was not good. But so let me ask you a question. What stupid things do people do that pisses you off, but it doesn't really affect your life, so you really shouldn't be getting mad? You got anything?
I'd like to say, first of all, left and right hand turn signals really irritate me a lot when I'm driving.
I mean, that does kind of affect you, though, because you're behind them, so that does affect you. I'll give you an example. When I'm driving, a red light's coming up. You know, it's in the distance, but it's a red light. So I start slowing down ahead of time because I don't want to fuck my brakes up. And a dude will come just speeding past me, get almost to the red light, slam on his brakes. I'm like, are you a fucking moron? Why? Like, just slow the fuck down. But why am I getting mad? It makes no sense. It doesn't affect my life.
Right.
Got anything like that?
Another thing that really upsets me is when somebody comes to the grocery store. You know, we got signs everywhere. All you gotta do is look at the sign. It'll tell you where to find the shit. You could be looking right at the sign, look right at me, and be like, hey, you know where blah, blah, blah is? I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah is right above your head. So just look right up. Oh, I didn't see that there. Yeah. So common knowledge, people. If you see a sign and there's lettering on it and you know how to read, just read it.
I mean, a lot of times you don't have to read. Just, like, kind of match the letters up.
Right. It's just, I feel like it's laziness. It's either laziness.
Definitely lazy.
It's either lazy or you don't have
lazy
enough,
or dumb. You
don't have enough people to talk to in your life. You got to start that conversation like, oh, hey, by the way. No, I don't care. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing. If you want small talk, how about you start, like, a good conversation? Don't start bullshit off because I'm working and you're going to piss me off.
Oh, yeah. It's like somebody looking at you like, hey, you got an umbrella? Well, oh, hey, by the way, it's not even raining outside. But yeah, I have an umbrella.
They're just looking for that end to start a fucking conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't got time for that bullshit.
No. Life's too short to deal with the dumbass.
I got social media I can be on. I mean, I don't need to be talking to you about that.
Pay me to just look at my social media.
You know what's kind of crazy, though? How many people are on the road driving? There's not as many accidents as I feel like there should be.
Right.
How did we trust so many people to drive?
Luckily, we're in the retirement stage, so most of these old
That's not lucky. We're not lucky. What are you talking about?
Right now, we are with this virus because they're scared to leave. They think they're going to, have to put on a suit and have to talk through a door, and no. I like that because they're not,
Oh, definitely.
They're not worried about their car. I'm worried about my car. See what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. Why do you need to have you have to go apply to get a license to drive a car, right?
Right.
If you don't, you don't drive. But
supposedly you don't drive.
Oh yeah. And supposedly you have insurance.
Right. Yeah. No, that's the number one thing. Dude, I know at least 60% of my friends don't have insurance.
Shout out
to all of them. I ain't gonna say your names, obviously, but shout out to your insurance company. That's the best one around.
Kevin.
Yeah.
But you have to get a license to drive. But anybody can have a fucking kid.
Oh my God, dude. Casey Anthony had a kid,
Yeah.
and she's walking around right now, and her kid's not. You see what I'm saying?
Supposedly she wants to have another kid right now. That's what I'm hearing.
Dude, I'd call my ex-girlfriend and tell her to have triplets before I let Casey Anthony have another kid.
Wait, are you gonna impregnate your ex?
Absolutely not.
So
That's a long time, but I'm just saying if it came down to
wait, let me dissect this shit. So your way to help out the world so Casey Anthony doesn't have another kid and kill it, the way you're gonna save the earth is you're not gonna impregnate your ex. You're gonna tell her to go have another. That's what you're doing.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I feel for whoever that guy is, but yeah, that's what I would do.
I don't think that's gonna help anything. All right, let's switch subjects here. Let's get to sports, because you a sports motherfucker.
Oh yeah, dude.
You be betting, huh?
Oh, I mean,
Are you good at betting, or
there's no bookies looking for me. Let's put it that way.
that's a good thing?
Yeah, no, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But no, just in today, Melvin Gordon just signed a 2-year, $16 million deal with the Denver Broncos,
Who was he with before that?
LA Chargers.
All right.
But he also held out last year.
I love how you said L.A. Chargers.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say that. I'm used to that San Diego talk, you know.
That's how I know you legit. Like, you
Oh,
just slip up.
It's
you
hard,
say San
dude.
Diego.
There's like 5 teams in LA right now, in my opinion.
Gangster and shit, too. They deserve 5 teams.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
L.A., yo.
Oh yeah.
They're a whole nother country, basically.
So we got Gordon. He signed with Denver today. He just left, the Chargers. They're in the same division too, which I think is funny because now he's going to be playing the Chargers twice a year.
That's nice.
But he also held out last year. He held out for more money. So what happened to him? He got released, and he only took, I think he only
took less money?
Oh, he only signed, I think, he signed a 2-year, $16 million deal for 2 years. So he was looking at $12 to $15 million a year last year. Now he's only, guaranteed maybe 12 altogether for 2 years.
Now, did he do that because they have a better shot at Super Bowl?
Absolutely not.
Why did he do that?
He was being greedy, and he got too comfortable.
Oh, so now he just has to take the shit?
Yes. So when he came back last year,
fucking funny
he
as
didn't
shit.
produce what he was talking. See what I'm saying? So now he's going to have to prove himself again.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, yeah. And then again, another thing in today, Todd Gurley signs with the Atlanta Falcons. He signed a big deal 2 years ago. I'm talking $48 million for, I think, 4 years with the Rams.
With the Rams, all right.
So he was going to get
LA Rams.
12 mil a year. Well, he had to sign a deal today, 1 year, $6 million. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's looking at the same numbers as Gordon, but now he's getting lowball money because running backs are a dime a dozen. You don't make a lot of money. You can find a running back off the street.
Yeah.
I could be your running back. Give me
No,
some
you
juice.
can't.
Yeah,
That's-
no, okay.
Dude, you're fucking. You got no calves, okay?
I'll be the new Peyton Hillis. But yeah. And then, we got Tom Brady signed with the Buccaneers officially today.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That's great for Tampa. I'm not a Tampa fan, but it's fucking good that I'm an hour away. I'm gonna go watch that motherfucker.
No, I would. No, definitely. I mean, like I've said previously in our other interviews, I don't care for him as an athlete, but at the same time, he's a good person.
I don't dislike it. I mean, you don't why would you dislike
I'm a
him as
Notre
an
Dame
athlete?
fan, number one. I don't like Michigan. If you came out of
Okay,
Michigan,
okay.
there's a
I
good
feel you,
chance
I
I'm
feel
not
you, I
rooting
feel
for you.
I feel you. You bringing
And
your
then
heart into
and
this.
then you add the 6 Super Bowls, whether you inflated footballs or you watched videotape, you still won 6 Super Bowls.
How do you feel about that thing? Come on.
That's
That's not why they won.
It's not. No, it's definitely Belichick. He's a good coach. You know what I mean? He'll win with anybody.
By
but
good, you mean douchebag, right?
he won't say much. He's more mum than a deaf person. But yeah, he won't
He's
say
an
much.
asshole.
Yeah, he's like that Nick Saban out of Alabama.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
ain't gonna say nothing. Having a conversation with them's like, hey, how's it going? It's been a couple years. I'll talk to you and say, hey, how's it going in a couple more years? You know what I mean?
Could you imagine if it was possible for two dudes to get together and have a baby? If they had a baby, how much of a dick would that baby be?
Well, first of all, they're going to know how to videotape at the age of 2. Number 3, they're going to know how to leave a team. I mean, Saban's left the Dolphins in the dark in the middle of the night. But, I mean, and then he hired Lane Kiffin, who left somebody in the dark overnight in Tennessee. So, I mean, it's all about, it's like a fraternity with college football, NFL football. Once you get a job, there's always going to be another job.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But forget all of them. We don't need to get on all that. But let's talk about these free agents we got left. We got Jameis Winston, Tampa Bay Buccaneer, Florida State graduate. Well, I don't think he just stole crab legs. He didn't graduate. But
What do you mean he didn't graduate? He didn't graduate?
no, I think he left early. He left after his junior year. I don't know if he graduated. I mean, hopefully he did.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't.
He's getting paid. He don't need a fucking degree.
So we got Jameis Winston, free agent. We got Andy Dalton from Cincinnati Bengals.
That's a redhead motherfucker.
Yeah, redhead motherfucker. Horn frog. Yeah, he's a free agent. We got Cam Newton. He's a free agent. 2015 MVP of the NFL. Then we got, out of nowhere, the Denver Broncos, the New England Patriots, and the Jacksonville Jaguars looking for veteran quarterbacks. So what do we got here? We got 3 quarterbacks. We got Winston, Dalton, Newton. We got Denver, New England, and Jacksonville. Who do you see out of those 3 fitting Jameis Winston?
I don't see a motherfucking thing because I'm here for the motherfucking funny. Why don't you tell me what you see is going to happen?
Okay, so...
Wait, time out. Can we go back to who might sign with the Tampa Bay Bucks?
Well, I'm actually looking at Emmanuel Sanders to sign as a wide receiver from Denver.
I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about that big fucking name that's going to break the news.
Are you talking about Antonio Brown?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. I can see it, too. I mean, you already got Mike Evans out there on a big contract, first-round pick. You got Chris Godwin. He just came out of nowhere, 1,000-yard season last year. Then you add Antonio Brown to the mix. Because don't forget, Perryman filled in last year as that slot, and he's a free agent. So Brown fits right in that scheme. You can tell me right now, Tom Brady at 41, 42 can have
he'll murder it.
3 1,000 wide receivers? I've never heard of it. Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt with the Rams, the last 2 1,000-yard receivers I remember.
Here's the thing. A lot of people say Antonio Brown. We don't want him. He's a piece of shit. My whole thing is, for the most part, I don't care what you do in your life. If you don't touch little kids and rape girls, I don't care what you did. Just win me games. That's all I care about.
You just eliminated half the NFL, by the way.
Unless the NFL wants to sponsor this podcast, he did not mean that. But seriously though, do you care? Like Vic came to the Jets.
Right.
It's horrible what he did. But it's like, yo, if you can win the Jets some games,
yeah,
I'm going, hey, whatever. I turn a blind eye.
Yeah, I grew up a Michael Vick fan. I also am a very big dog lover. I have a pit bull. Mm-hmm. But at the same time,
even if you're not a dog lover, I mean, Jesus Christ, that's terrible what he did.
Yeah. No, I get what he did, the scrutiny and whatnot, and I'm not saying, money can change that, because you can always donate to fundraisers, show your face, say, I'm sorry to the United Way.
He's not changing.
No.
Like, if you fucking murdering dogs, dude, you're a bad person, you're not changing.
Right, but at the end of the day, I was always a Michael Vick fan,
I'm not a fan, but I'm saying, like, if you come
as
to
a
my
player, I like him.
Yeah, exactly. I can separate shit.
Off the field, you're not going to see me, him, and PETA in the same room.
Yeah, most people can't separate different kind of things. I can separate shit. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I could definitely separate some shit.
But no.
How about your team? What is your team? You told me last time. I'm pretty sure it was the Bears.
Very disappointing. Ryan Pace, I hope you get fired. You are one of the worst GMs I have ever seen in my life. And
unless you sponsor us, whatever he said, Ryan, somebody.
Yeah, Ryan Pace, you're done, dude. You better pray to God our defense wins games this year. But at the end of the day, this man just decided to pay Nick Foles from the Jaguars $50 million to be a backup quarterback.
What the fuck? Why?
I'm still going through the alphabet because I just got to Y, but there's no X's and O's with this. There's no love.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of the worst, and then he signs Jimmy Graham, tight end. That was good 5 years ago. I'm not saying he's not good as an athlete or anything now, but man, Father Time catches up. You're going to hire a 35-year-old man out here, go catch passes. He's not 35, but I'm just saying.
I feel like when you said Father Time catches up, like when you looked at me, like you were calling me old. You're like,
I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, good point.
That's what I was like, man, I feel could be I'm tired.
No, it's all good. I'm not upset with the Bears. I'm a Bears fan in and out, but wasting money on nursing home material. That's like us trying to go.
I feel like you shot.
I'm just saying, man.
Dude, you see me at work?
No, you don't understand. I've been living off the 1985 Bears all my life, and I'm only 26.
Urlacher?
Urlacher is the biggest thing to ever come to the Bears since I've been alive.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I got Walter Payton and Dick Butkus jerseys. Shout out to my dad, Kerry Wingate, for that. But I'm just saying.
Shout out to Josh too.
Right now, the Bears, man, they're hurting my morale as a fan. You know?
I'm a fucking Jets fan. I got no sympathy for you.
Fuck, dude.
No fucking sympathy.
Wait, you're a Jets fan?
Yes.
We're just going to end the sports talk today. I just want to thank my man here for not catching on fire the whole time we've been talking. Because, I mean, the Jets just have more shit to fucking talk about than Jim Rome. So
we're going to end this right here. Ill House Comedy Podcast. Peace. ND 500.
Yes, sir.
I never had a posse at the dinner table chilling like the Cosbys. I was on thin ice playing like Sidney Crosby. Now I'm porch pitching blunts like the Colorado Rockies. Breaker 1-9, her homegirl sloppy. She say she had one too many kamikazes.
Oh, that motherfucker's bad.